Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how I've created this WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly chat flow. Now in 2026, you require this WhatsApp chatbot to automate your WhatsApp conversation because how long will you keep replying to all your customers manually? We are going to test this WhatsApp chatbot once whether it is working fine or not, and then I'm going to start creating this from the scratch and we are going to learn how we can create this. So let me open my WhatsApp and I'm going to send a message to this business. So I'm going to send this message. Do you serve Mumbai, Pune or Bangalore? I'll send this message and if I receive the reply, then this is going to show me the AI agent which I've created is working fine. So here we have received this message. Yes, we currently serve Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore. If you share your area, locality and pin code, I can confirm service availability and next steps. Happy to help. Now here I'm going to send another question. What is the price of Smart Water Purifier Pro? I have sent this message. Now if I receive the reply based on the same query, then we can say the AI agent is answering me according to the query, based on the query or the question which I'm sending. So here I've received this message. The Smart Water Purifier Pro cost 12,999. Installation charges are 499 one time. Happy to help. I'm going to ask a final question here. How many years warranty do you provide? I have sent this message. Let's wait for the reply. So here I have received this message. Warranty depends on the product. Smart Water Purifier Pro 1 year comprehensive warranty, 3 years warranty on the motor. Smart Air Purifier Plus 2 years product warranty. If you tell me which product you are checking, I can confirm the exact coverage. Happy to help. So you see that whatever question of the query I'm sending, based on that same exact query, it is answering me. This is how your AI agent can also work and automate these queries which are sent by your customers and the users so that you do not have to reply to these repetitive queries manually. Now if you also want to learn how you can create this, then let's start creating this from the scratch. So here in this video, we are going to see how we can create this AI agent which can automate our WhatsApp conversation using Pabbly chat flow. First, we have to visit Pabbly chat flow. To visit Pabbly chat flow, we simply have to write www.pabbly.com/chatflow in the browser. And after browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly chat flow account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. And if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free. And this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I have to open this Pabbly chat flow access now, and then I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly chat flow. Here I've landed towards this dashboard. You can see the credit allotted, credit consumed, credit remaining, and the WhatsApp number added. To add a WhatsApp number to your Pabbly chat flow account, simply click on this add WhatsApp number. Click on this WhatsApp connect to connect your Pabbly chat flow to your WhatsApp, or you can use a manual token to connect your Pabbly chat flow to your WhatsApp. The step-by-step guide of how you can connect your WhatsApp to your Pabbly chat flow account is given in the description. The detailed video is given in the description. You can check that out. On the left-hand side, we can see all these features of Pabbly chat flow. The detailed video of all of these features are also available in the description. You can check that out. Now we have to open AI Assistant on the left hand side to create this AI agent. Let's open this. Here I've landed towards this page of AI Assistant. We can see the Doodle AI Assistant, Active AI Assistant and the Inactive AI Assistant. To create a new AI Assistant, you simply have to click on this Add AI Assistant and then you have to name this as Smart Serve Solutions, and then you have to simply click on this Add AI Assistant. Here I'm landed towards this page from where I have to fill in all these details. Now the first one here is this AI instruction. I have to first select the instruction type. In the drop down you can see all the instructions are provided to me. I'm going to keep it as AI agent, and as I select this, the instructions are automatically added. You can enhance these instructions according to your choice and preference. Then we have this temperature. So set how the creative AI answers are. 0 means more focused, 1 means more creative. If I go from 0 to 1, the creativity of how this AI is answering will enhance. I'm going to keep it as 0.7. The AI to use will be OpenAI. The model will be GPT-5 mini. You can select this according to your choice and preference, and then I have entered the API key. I am on the paid version of OpenAI. It is necessary that you also have the paid version. I have added this API key. I'm going to click on this connect and you will see OpenAI key saved successfully. Now if you want to create a new key, you simply have to click on this hyperlink and you will be landed towards the API keys page of OpenAI. To create create a new token, you simply have to click on this create new secret key. First you have to provide the key name. So let's say the key is test, the project will be default project, the permissions will be all, and then you simply have to click on this create secret key. A new API token will be provided to you, which you need to copy and paste that over here. Now after adding this, you have to click on this connect. Then we have this AI assistant settings. If you want to provide the header message or the footer message, you have to toggle on these buttons, enter the message, and it will start displaying. Then we have the stop keyword. So when the user do not want to get the replies from the AI agent, they can send this message and the AI agent will stop replying to them. I'm going to enter the keyword as stop and press enter, and in this manner you can add the keywords as many as you want. Then we have this retry attempt. So the number of attempt which is given to the AI agent when it fails to respond to the query. If suppose the API is not responding, then it is called retry attempt. The valid range is 1 to 10. Then we have this fallback message. So if the API is not responding, the AI agent will not be able to resolve the query, and then this fallback message will be sent. What you can also do, you can add your contact details or the company information. So if the user is not receiving or the query is not resolved, at least your contact details are sent and they can contact you directly. Moving on towards the next part, which is this knowledge source. Now this is the very most important part of creating this AI agent. We have to select the knowledge source as upload file. We have to click on this cloud, and then we have to select the file which we have created, open this, and in this manner you can upload this. Now let me open the knowledge base which I have created in Google document. So over here I have entered the business overview, business name, and the rest of the details of my business, product catalog, 1 2 3 product 1 2 3 like this, services offered, business working hours, service area, order and delivery information, payment information, warranty and replacement policy, cancellation policy. I have provided all the details, and with the help of these details only my AI agent was replying to me on WhatsApp. So we have to make sure that we create a complete detailed knowledge base, and then we have to download that knowledge base in .txt and .pdf format, and then we have to upload that to this AI assistant. Now over here, if you are using any image, the limit of this is up to 10 pages if you are using that in .pdf format. Otherwise there is no page limit. So while making this knowledge base, please make sure that you create a detailed knowledge base. Next we have this assistant interface. So over here you can see this heading name. If I change the heading name like this, it will start displaying. Then we have this subheading. You can change this according to your choice and preference. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. If you want to remove it, you can remove it. Then we have this initial message. So you can enter 2 initial messages, and based on that 2 initial messages, your AI agent is going to reply to your customers. Then we have this enable by powered by Pabbly. I have kept it enabled. You can also disable this and it will be removed from here. I'm going to keep it enabled. Then we have this footer text where I've entered the privacy policy, and in the footer link I've added the link to privacy policy. Then we have this user first message where I've entered I need help, but it is not necessary that when a user is sending this I need help, only then the query will be resolved. It is going to reply or resolve the query based on any message. The last part is the styling. So I have selected the theme mode as light. You can select it as dark also. I'm going to keep it as light only. Then we have this assistant shape. You can select it as circle, square, or rounded square. I'm going to keep it as circle. Then we have this background color, text color, chat bubble color. You can set this according to your choice and preference. Then we have this header profile picture, assistant profile picture, and the background picture. You can set these according to your choice and preference, just in the manner we have uploaded the knowledge base. Here we have finally created this AI assistant. We just have to make sure that we toggle on this button and then save this. So here you will see AI assistant saved successfully. You can also embed this AI assistant to your website by clicking on this embed and using this code to your website, and whenever the user will click on that, they will be redirected towards this conversation. Here we have learned how we can create this AI assistant, this knowledge base, and how we can embed this. Now we have to learn how we can assign this AI assistant to a particular chat, to a particular group, or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side we have this option of inbox. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Here I have landed towards this chat. I have to simply click on this choose AI assistant, select the AI assistant, and save this. In this manner, I've assigned this AI assistant to this particular chat. But doing this to particular chats is very illogical manner, and that's why what we can do, we can assign this AI assistant to a group of contacts or to all the contacts. For that, on the left hand side, we can see this option of settings. We have to go towards the inbox settings. I'm going to open this in a new tab. Now here we have landed towards this inbox settings. If I scroll down, I have this option of AI auto reply settings. I have kept this enabled. Please make sure that you keep this enabled. And over here I have not created any contact list. You have to create the contact list, select that list, and assign another AI assistant to that list. Or you can add more rules, select another list, select another AI assistant to that list, or you can like this, select all the contacts and assign another AI assistant to all the contacts. You simply have to save this, and in this manner all the AI assistant which you have assigned to particular list and to all the contacts will be assigned successfully. So here we have learned how we can assign the AI assistant, how we can create this AI assistant, the knowledge base, and how we can embed this. Now if you have any doubt, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. You can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting WhatsApp chatbots. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create multiple such chatbots with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any questions, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the website given over here. Also, you can try Pabbly Chatflow for 100% free and create your own WhatsApp chatbot.